welcome back. And in this part, we shall show you how to do basic website changes to the textbook reservation website. And this is that site right here. So, let us begin. In this one, we need to find the site. Now, when you come down here, there are two sites. There are two main files you will edit for this project. This site is located under a link we mentioned earlier, which was, let me see if I can find it here, the book reserve. This one right here. We need to open in most cases you won't need to edit anything in here, but I thought I would briefly touch on how modules work. We will. There it goes. It has opened. Now, this bit here seems quite small since there is not a lot in here, but there's actually quite a bit. This is part of Create a New Site. Each one of these are a module. If you remember from the previous video, the ad block 1 and ad block 2, each of those would be one of these, a module. Each of these are modules, the little gray with the arrows. The main module we will be using for this will be the O Site Book module. This one right here. If you want to add new modules, this is the part of the website you go to. But in most cases, you will just be editing a module. So let us go to the O Site Book. There we go. Also in this one, you can change the title right here, where it says the str title. That's where you will change, let me go back to the website, this right here. That's where you change that on this site, or on this page. So, back to the O site. Here is the main content. So let's change this so it's a little bit easier to see it. Everything here is the text directly relates to this website. To this page, I mean. As you can see right here, this paragraph is located right here. As you may note, there are a few changes in the text, how it looks. And that is from this tag right here. The strong tag bolds the text. And how you use that is right here, you have the strong, and then you close it right here. You can actually bold text by, if you notice this right here turned orange, so when you're on normal text, it won't be orange. But this text is orange because it's bolded. So if you bold text, say you want to bold this now, this, you would hit bold. And now this would be bold on the website. There you go. This is, this is the closing tag for the strong. The U tag is the underline tag. So this is how you change the text. You can go down through each of these and edit the text. So right here, the UL is a list item, an unordered list. An unordered list will create bullets. So right here you can see there are 3 bullets. That is what that list is creating, and this is the text here. As long as you just edit this text, it should keep the bullets there if you want to keep a list. all of the links, as the link was mentioned earlier in the first ad block, is the same here. This is linking to the main buy page. So if we go show that off, this says click here to order now. This has made the here, when you click it, go to the buy page. It actually creates a new tab, and it creates a new tab because of the target blank here, or the target blank. So moving down, that's what you need to know if you want to change certain information. This works for the questions as well. So here is our first question under the frequently asked questions. When can I place my reservation order? There's a bit of extra code here, and if we go back to the site, all that is doing is it creates it here. This is an ordered list because it is numbered. So that little bit of text right here changes this portion. So when you click here, well, this isn't a very good one. We will show off the question number 8. It will send you to question number 8. You can also go back to the top from a link that is under each of the questions right here. So if you ever need to change the information, you just change this information right here or this information right here. You can create a new question, but it will take a little bit more of using HTML. But I can show you a quick way right now to add a new question. Say you want to add a new question. We will make this question 13. You just select all of this, click here, make a new space for it just like this, and paste the question. Now, this right here is the identifying tag, so that when people click, it will link them to this new question you've just created. We're going to call this one number 13. Now, this is a very easy way to add new questions. We're going to go down to question 12 and look at everything that makes it. Everything between this P tag and this tag right here. This is closing it. This shows this is all within one paragraph, correct? This is what you'll change when you put in a new question. But for the moment, we need the P tag and the H tag right here. So we're going to copy this right here and enter down so I can show you exactly what we just copied. We just copied the H tag and the P tag. The two things you need to change here are the number, because you made this question number 13. You need to make the question here 13. Now you would change the question to what you'd want it to be. So we will just make this, let's see here, what happens to the books. Alright, we'll just delete that for right now and add in, and just delete this as well. So we've just made a completely new question here. So we will save this page now, and we will show it here. As you can see, well, it's still loading. When you hit the save, because you are loading it to a live, it's actually going to the website live. So right here, we can now see there is a 13th question. Now, you cannot click on it inside of here. You would actually have to do that on the website. But you can come down here and see there is a new question, and it is that code here. So that's what you need to do if you want to add a new question on the page. But for basic changes, it is very easy to change this text and this text here. Or in the information page, change the text up here. And that is all you need to know for changing the text on the Book Reserve website.